Good morning, students. In this video, we are going to see about subject enrichment activity for grade 3, and this is related to maths and EVS. So let's understand, and I'll just brief you initially what is subject enrichment activity. It is an activity which you have to do, and the marks of this will be added to the report card as well. So this activity is for 5 marks. So you are going to do two activities, one for maths and one for EVS. So I'm going to show you how you can see this activity in Teams and how you can also upload your work. All right. So this is a test account and I have now added the activity. I have posted the activity to this student. So let's see how he or she can see the activity. So first being is that you can go to class 3. All right. You can go to assignments and you can, as usual, it is also an assignment. In a certain way, it is an assignment, but let's see. Let's open and see what are the instructions for this and where you can see the instructions and how you can post your information from your end. All right, so this is the math subject enrichment activity. Let me just open it for you. So this is how you can see it, as in a student can see it. All right. So here I have not, what I have done here is I have added a reference material, and this reference is basically a PDF. Let's open this PDF and see what is this PDF. All right. All right. So let me just try to maximize it a little bit. Window size. All right. Okay. So this, in this PDF, what I have done is I have given you options of 3 activities. So there are 3 different activities, but you have to do only one. Okay. And what do you have to do is, whenever and however you are making that activity, you are going to take certain pictures. So obviously the student should be seen while doing the activity, and the pictures has to be taken in such way, and the final product also you have to take. It is better that the child's face is also seen along with the final product. All right. So you can, in this in this portal, you can add minimum 4 pictures and maximum 6 pictures. See, we don't want to increase the number of pictures, because then it's better to keep it, we have to restrict to a limited number of pictures. The activity carries 5 marks. Submission date is 21st of August. All right. So I'll just take, what I have done here is, each and every activity I have shown some examples. Okay. And if I've also found some videos while the children making those activities. So for example, if I say this, create a place value activity. Okay. So I have put in here 1, 2 and 3, yeah, 2 examples. Okay. And there are 3 examples, I'm sorry, and these are different links to them, so you can go and click how to make these type of activities as well. See, it's not compulsory that you have to make only this. I mean to say, there are 3 activities. Okay, but these are just examples of how you can make those activities. Otherwise, you can use your own creative imagination to make it. For instance, if I have to create a place value activity, you can use any which way you want to do, but all I need is, it should be an activity in which you are showing place values up till 4 digits. Remember, in grade 3 everything is to be done till 4 digits. So this is the first activity. The second activity is making a spike abacus. Again, you can do it in any which way. Only thing is, remember, you have to make a spike abacus, and that abacus has to be also of 4 digits. So whatever material I could, interesting materials I could find on internet, which can help you in how to make them, I have put it here. Okay. So these are actually along with the pictures as well, and along with the links also. The third activity is compare and connect the, this is actually, you have to do the related to the multiplication tables. So you have to show multiplication tables in different ways. So this is one way. Even the link is also given here. Okay, so you can just go to the link and see. But again, it's not necessary that these are the only ways in which you can make creative ways of making multiplication table. That is actually the name of the activity. So it all depends which type of creative way you want, you can use any creative way. These are just suggestions that I have given to you. That's all. So just remember, any one activity you have to do, okay, and you have to upload pictures. Also, let me take you through the EVS activity. Okay, so let me just take you through the EVS activity also, so that we can discuss about that as well. Okay, again, it's the same concept. You have to do any one activity, and I have given you two options. The first being that create a poster of solar system, which is quite simple. I've come across some interesting posters, so I've just put it here. And second is a flip book. A flip book is something like flip book on organ systems. So a flip book is basically like different pages. It's like a book of different pages that have different systems, like muscular system, skeletal system, nervous systems. So you can probably make a book like that, okay, and then put in different systems and their photographs in it, or the organs that are used in it. So I have seen some interesting videos here. Four videos are here. They show you how to actually make a flip book, okay, and obviously different organ systems. So all you need to do is, like, it is basically like a book that you are going to make, which will have different organ systems. Okay, so there will be different pages. So you can go through any of this YouTube link to see the videos also, how to make the books. It's not a very complicated thing. So these are the only two activities in EVS. Again, each this activity carries 5 marks. Submission date is mentioned. Now, how to once you have taken the pictures, how to upload the pictures? Let's see that also. All right. So let's just go back to the student account. Okay, so this was the student account. Now you have taken the pictures, let's say, okay, and now you want to submit it to me. So what you'll do is, this is, I'm showing you in laptop, but it's in a mobile also, it's the same. Okay, so you will always go from upload from this device. If you have taken pictures from a mobile, then you know where will the pictures be. It will be in your camera. Generally it will be in your camera. So you are going to take the pictures from there. Now this is my laptop, so I'm going from upload from this device. And even in the mobile also, you will be using the same option, upload from this device. Okay, then you can take any picture that you want, anything that you want. Like, I'll just show you. Say for example, I'll just take this Rakhi picture. I just have it here. Okay, I'm just showing you as a sample. All right, and then you click on done. Okay, so you need to upload minimum 4 pictures. So after you upload one picture, then it again shows add work. You again go to upload from this device, and you again probably choose another picture. Okay, again you click here, again it uploads, again you do done. So similarly, you are going to go with 4 pictures here. Okay, so remember, this is actually the same in mobile or in laptop. Okay, you have you will be coming to the same screen. You will be obviously you are going to take the pictures first, or either on your mobile or on your laptop, whichever way, and then you have to just click on the add work. Okay, and obviously the picture will be in your device. So you are going to write upload from this device. It could be either your mobile or either your computer. So click here, upload from this device, and in your mobile you will be knowing where the pictures are. It will be generally in the camera or gallery section, whichever it is. And in the laptop here also, I know where we keep the pictures, so we know where it is. So once all this is done, so once you can upload 4 pictures, maximum 6. Don't go more than 6. I don't require more than 6. And it is better to go stepwise. Like, first step picture will be first, second step picture should be second, the third step picture should be third. So it's better to do like that, so that it will be easy for me also to see the end product. All right, because I will know then the last picture was showing me the end product. Keep in mind, it should be series wise. And finally you press the turn in button. Once you press the turn in button, that's it. Teacher has got your project. All right. Thank you, students. Thank you very much for seeing this video. Thank you.